Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I couldn't wait to talk about this topic, all right? Now, how many of you guys seen this hieroglyphic photo? Huh? But remember, Benjamin Franklin invented what electricity. And then they said another guy, he was melanated, which is cool, you feel what I'm saying? But we going further than that, okay? This is a light bulb. And what the serpent represents is the Kundalini, which is electricity. It's the electricity that coils up your spine. They used a snake back then as an example of certain things because it coils up, okay? And as you see, it's connected to Earth. You see what I'm saying? It has an earthly material, which is a not a photo, sorry, photosynthesis, right? Which is a plant, right? And the snake represents electricity. Now you think I'm bullshitting, right? I'm going to show you they knew about the Kundalini energy. That's what explained electricity. They're using your electricity or your Kundalini energy to power their electricity, their fucking technology, right? That's what they do. They're technical. They're technical beings, so they need technology to understand everything. They don't understand nature. That's why they pulled your ass out and turned you to a battery because you are an alkaline battery source. All right? Now I'm going to prove this to you, okay? Got another one for you. Now, this is a crown that all you see on any type of pharaoh, right? Or any type of Nijiru, Nijiret, Netaru, right? You see them wear this crown, and it's called a Uraeus. Uraus, okay? Now, the proof that the Kundalini energy was literally known by us, literally, the best ones to ever explain this shit, right? Because we invented this shit. We know what the fuck is going on, okay? We are made from the substance, okay? This is Wajet. Look it up. The snake represents Lower Egypt. But this is going to blow your mind, okay? Because you can't have one without the other. This is Nekbet. Nekbet represents the vulture, which hovers over or watches over, okay? So it represents the Kundalini rising up. You've seen the Caduceus staff, the staff at the hospitals, or Mercury staff, right? Where you see the snakes coiling up to the dome and then it has wings. This is the same shit. They just made their own little version of it, right? Because the snake coils up, right? And then it rises and it flies over the crown. That's what this represents. These are two feminine energies. This is why I keep telling y'all really don't understand the power of a black woman, okay? Because everything came out of that. That a black woman's portal, which you know what I'm talking about. Her portal can bring shit from other cosmos, other galaxies. You think you've seen a fucking GPS or a satellite reach far? Her portal reaches way farther than that shit can ever reach, right? So, Kundalini, right? This is going to blow your mind. In Kemet, Lower Egypt is actually Upper Egypt. Look it up. And when I say Egypt, it's because most people don't understand what Kemet is, but its original name is Kemet, okay? But this is really upper and this is really lower because they balance out. It's the same thing as Mayat, right? Same thing. A lot of y'all probably didn't even know that. I'm going to show you some more. What do you see here? Yeah, what do you see? A lot of y'all can't even probably explain this, okay? You see the eye of Ra, okay? You see Wajet, the serpents around the sun, right? With the wings, which represents the Kundalini because you are enlightened. Those were the hands, are the rays from the sun are considered the hands that give you the information of enlightenment, or that sends you the light code format of enlightenment. This explains simple science today. A lot of people don't understand that. When they're talking about, the sun and the color spectrum and making it visible and you can receive light code messages and this and that, this is what this was talking about. See, they so dumb, they turned this into religion. You see what I'm saying? Because they didn't understand it. They didn't understand to overstand the understand. I'm going to say that again. They didn't understand to overstand the understand. You feel what I'm saying? They just understand. So they're like, we're going to make this shit technical because we don't understand simplicity. Simplicity is nature. Is that a tree? Yeah, that's a tree. Ask them. Is that a tree? Well, it depends. Is that a female tree or if it's a male tree? Oh, well, there's plenty of different type of species, different type of tree. Is it a tree? Well, I mean, it depends. Like technical. You need technology to be technical. Half of this technology is literally an electronic, which means negative energy. I mean, negative charge. Okay? So, what are we talking about? You feel what I'm saying? So, the Kundalini energy is the thing that lies dormant at the depths of things and it rises up through your spine. When it rises up to your spine and it hits your crown, you literally become, as they say, God, right? But no, you become wholesome. You become everything. You become universal. You become beyond what comprehends. What comprehension is, you become way beyond that. That's what the Kundalini is. Everybody has had an experience, at least from 1 through 18 of their Kundalini energy and didn't know it, right? In the Bible, I think they call her Jerusalem. But what a lot of people don't understand too, remember there was a Leviathan. I'm going to show you how something is crazy, right? There was a Leviathan in the Bible. Hold on. I'm going to get it for you right now. Job chapter 41. Can you pull the Leviathan with a fish hook or tie down its tongue with a rope? Can you put a cord through its nose or pierce its jaw with a hook? Will it keep begging you for mercy? Will it speak to you with gentle words? Will it make an agreement with you for you to take it as your slave for life? Can you make a pet of it like a bird or put it on a leash for the young woman in your house? Will traders barter for it? Will they divide it up among the merchants? Can you fill its hide with harpoons or its head with fishing spears? If you lay a hand on it, you will remember the struggle and never do it again. Any hope of subduing it is false. The mere sight of it is overpowering. Overpowering. No one is fierce enough to rouse it. Who then is able to stand against me? Kundalini energy or Kundalini snake meaning, right? Kundalini snake is a powerful spiritual symbol representing a dormant, which it lies beneath, okay? Coil, which is generating electricity. Any coil can generate electricity, 9 ether, okay? At the base of the spine that can be awakened through practices like yoga and meditation. This serpent power is a divine primordial life force that when it rises can lead to spiritual transformation, higher states of awareness, and enlightenment. The snake symbolizes its dormant state, sudden arousal, and the death and rebirth process of spiritual growth as it sheds its old skin. Now, who the fuck, when God discovered the earth, it was black, voidless, and deep in abyss, which is chaos, right? Okay. And then when he said, let there be light, do you think he knew that there was a Leviathan or a snake underneath the thing? And remember, it's a female energy. So why do you think Eve was the one to be awakened before anybody? Literally, God punished her and them for being awoke. And you're so all seeing God, he sure did not know where they were when he was calling their name. Adam, Eve, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, we're over here, my Lord. Why are you hiding? Oh, we didn't want you to see that we were naked. How did you know you was naked? Oh, so you ate from the tree I told you not to eat from. But yet then all the trees have fruit. You see what I'm saying? Where was Adam when the snake was talking to her? Where was God when the snake was talking to her? Something's not adding up, right? And then you punish something to lay on its belly as always. That's literally suppressing your Kundalini energy till this day. What do you... Hello? That's another topic, man. Y'all not ready for this type of information. And I laugh because it's like, you know what Cardi B doing, LeBron James doing, you know about Nicki Minaj and the beef between them, but you don't even understand what you are. Ashe. Till next video.